Yo, what's up all you fellow Nintendo fanatics? It's the Nintenerd here. Let's take a break from all the Smash Brothers speculation and hype to talk about one of my favorite video games ever made, Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. This game is just amazing. It has great gameplay, great graphics, great chapters, great worlds, and especially great characters. Among these amazing characters are your partners, who are easily the most fleshed out characters in the game. Today, I want to rank all the partners in the game from my least favorite to my favorite. Let me be clear, I don't dislike any of the partners, I dislike some more than others. I will be ranking these partners based on their personality, battle prowess, and design. With that said, let's start the video. Also, full spoilers for the Thousand Year Door. Number 7, Madame Flurry. Flurry has always been the least interesting out of all the partners to me. While her design is, well, something, it isn't a particularly creative design either. The colors are kind of bland on her. She also has one of the least established personalities out of all the partners. Yeah, she's kind of a flirt who is full of herself, but doesn't really shine in her featured dialogue. I also found that she was one of my least used characters in the game. She can do a lot of damage, but her attacks aren't particularly fun to use because of her slow movement, and I always find myself upgrading her last out of most of my partners. With all this said, she's not a bad character by any means. I still really enjoy her and her presence. Her personality may not stand out, but it's a fun personality the first time you meet her. Not to mention that her overworld ability in blowing away walls or other objects to find hidden treasure is quite creative. So yeah, she's my least favorite, but not a bad character by any means. Number 6, Ms. Mouse. Ms. Mouse kind of falls into the same boat as Flurry, but I do think that she has more personality than Flurry. Ms. Mouse has also a flirt as well as a sly, thieving mouse. Her personality stands out the first few times you meet her. Her battle abilities aren't particularly powerful damage-wise, but they can be used in very creative ways to throw off the enemy. The biggest issue of Ms. Mouse is, of course, that she is completely optional. This means that she can't undergo much character development or have any major bearings on the plot like other characters can. Her design is also kind of standard. She looks like most of the other mice in the game with just a slightly different glasses, shoes, color, and tail. That said, I do enjoy Ms. Mouse. I almost wish she was a required partner so that she could have stood out even more. Number 5, Admiral Babri. Gosh, it pains me putting Babri as number 5! To be fair, there are only 7 characters, so it's not that low on the list. I legitimately love the character of Babri. He's a washed out, tired old sailor who wants nothing else but to die after the death of his own wife. However, after you give him the thrill of exploration, he learns to love life again and lives the life his wife would have wanted. Your introduction to this guy really makes him out to be an a-hole, but it really works. As you find out more about him, through the letter from his wife and what the bartender has to say about him, you completely understand why he won't help you. His development as a character is also totally believable, with an also very hilarious death cop-out to boot. He even has a lighter plot significance, being the key character to convince the Bob-Ombs to let you use their cannon. He's one of my most used partners in battle as well. Yeah, his special moves use a lot of FP, but his moves are so powerful that it's worth the FP use. I have taken out entire squads of enemies with Babri at my side. I wish I could have put him higher because he is such a great character. At least we have some even more amazing characters coming up. Number 4, Coops. Gosh, I hate not putting Coops in the top 3 seeing how much I relate to him, but he does have a girlfriend, so maybe I have a lot less in common with him than I thought. Coops is a shy, nervous, and fearful character who doesn't want anything to do with fighting. However, after he discovers that you are going to fight Hooktail, the dragon that killed his own father, he conjures up the courage to join you in defeating Hooktail. This works because Coops is such an emotional character. Despite his fears, he wants to avenge his father as well as make him proud. And yet, despite his bravery and overcoming his cowardice, his girlfriend gets angry at him for joining you! Jeez, girls are never satisfied, are they? Yeah, they do have a cheap cop-out with his father still being alive, but seeing Coop's reaction to his father being alive is actually emotional. Coops grows as a character. He starts out as a shy, timid guy who becomes a brave, outgoing hero by the end of the game. And he does it all for his girlfriend who will never be satisfied because girls are impossible to please! That makes him one of the best characters right there, having the ability to endure the desires of a girlfriend. Oh, He's also good in battle. Yeah, he's good in battle. Number 3, Goombella. It only seems fitting that Goombella would make it into the top 3. She's just such a good character. She's arrogant, she's smart, she's funny, she's sarcastic, she's witty, she can be sweet, she just has it all. She's such a fun character to have on your team. The best part, she joins your team right off the bat, so she has plenty of time to be awesome and grow as a character. While her title has no major importance to battling, it's fun to title every single enemy you come across just to see what her reaction will be. She also gives you good battle advice as well, such as HP, stats, and weaknesses. Even her reactions to places that you visit and people you meet are interesting and funny. Not to mention that we get to see the student completely become the master with her story, with her starting out as a student of Professor Frankly and ending up being his assistant. Her design for a Goomba is surprisingly cool and fun. She's not very flirty and gives Mario kisses just to make him uncomfortable. What other Mario character could get away with that? Well, maybe Waluigi could. I mean, just look at him in Mario Strikers Charged. It's a good thing I'm not monetizing this video, isn't it? Number 2, Vivian. Vivian is such a fantastic character. Everyone loves her for a reason. I know I gave a spoiler warning at the start of the video, but Vivian's story is so good that me fully spoiling it could potentially ruin it if you plan on playing the game. Skip to the time frame on the screen if you want. However, if you have played the game or just don't care, let me dive right into her amazing character arc. Vivian starts out as a villain. She is part of the Shadow Sirens, a group working with the X-Nauts to help find the Crystal Stars. In the second chapter, you even end up fighting her. Vivian is very closed off and timid compared to her sisters, and is always being bullied by them. She's made out to be the failure of the group even when she has done nothing wrong. She always cries and is picked on even further for that. Her sisters leave her alone to find a lost object that she didn't even lose when you get to chapter 4. After Mario's form has been captured by Dupless, you are walking around as a shadow version of yourself when you stumble across Vivian. Not knowing who you are because of your sudden change of face, Vivian expresses her disinterest in helping her sisters and teams up with you. After stopping Dupless and regaining your actual form, Vivian realizes who you are, but doesn't hesitate to permanently join your party after sharing that with you she has never felt such care and love. As you continue your journey, Vivian offers interesting insight into her past and the Shadow Siren's past. By the end of the game, Vivian shows off her weak side and has become her own woman. She won't let anyone walk all over her anymore. After the defeat of the Shadow Queen, the Shadow Sirens realize their wrongdoing and rekindle their relationship with Vivian. As you and Peach leave Rogueport, and as everyone is giving their farewells, Vivian gives a heartfelt, emotional goodbye, almost revealing her love for Mario before stopping herself. While she herself does say that she thinks that Mario and Peach make a great couple, I disagree! Vivian is a way better character! Mario! Really? Peach? She's always getting kidnapped! Vivian is kicking names and taking butt!
Yeah, that's right.
Why do you let her go, Mario? Why? In all seriousness, Vivian deserves way better than Mario. Maybe Luigi. Yeah, Luigi seems perfect. Although she was pretty great in battle and her magical abilities are very useful and effective for dodging attacks and hitting enemies. Number 1, Yoshi. That's right, for number 1, I'm going with the cocky, fun-loving, eccentric little fighter, Yoshi! He's amazing! First, you can name him. That's amazing! There's no other Paper Mario character that you can name yourself. Second, he gives you a great nickname. The Great Gonzalez? Hilarious and perfect. Third, his color changes depending on how long he's been in the egg when you hatch him. What a cool concept! For the record, the red Yoshi is the best. Fourth, he's adorable! Look at him! Just look at him! Fifth, he can grab opponents in his mouth and spit them out at other opponents. Gross? Yes. Awesome? Absolutely! Sixth, he can freaking summon an army of Yoshis mid-battle to attack enemies! Seventh, he's got style! Eighth, he's amazing! I want to play a game with this kid as the main character. Yeah, he's kind of weak in battle, but who cares? Yoshi is such an amazing character. I loved running around on his back across the world of the game. He's amazing, as I keep saying, and you should love him. He's amazing. Wow, this took forever to get out. Thanks for watching, guys, and thank you for your patience in this. I was working on this for a long time. College has been really catching up with me with all the work and stuff. Haven't had a lot of time to work on this, but I'm on fall break right now, so I decided I'd finish it up. It was a lot of fun to make, but let me know what you thought. Did you like the video? What do you think I could improve on? Comment below, tell me what you think. Also in the comments, tell me what other series and what other games you want me to cover, because I have a Nintendo-based channel. I'm not just a Smash Bros. Based channel, which is why I made this video. I'm still going to be covering Smash Bros. Of course, because I love Smash Bros. But I want to cover other gaming series and other games. So let me know what you want me to cover. And please be sure to leave a like, comment below, and subscribe. It really goes a long way. With all that said, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hopefully not as long as I wait on that one. But no promises. Take care, everyone.